That's a 15-second car. This is a 15-second car all day.
Into these again. How do we start this? Just walk up?
Just walk up and start smack talking them.
Yeah.
I could do it.
You ready?
Did we already say welcome to this verse?
Yeah, we already did the intro, so let's go check out what this verse that is.
Do you know what this is? Do you know what this is? The last of the Grand Nationals.
The last of the Grand Nationals. Didn't they only make it for like 2 or 3 years?
No, 82 to 87.
Ron, tell us a little bit about your car here.
Well, it's not my car. It's our buddy Killer Mike's. 87 Grand National, found at the Pomona swap meet last year, and this thing is up for a huge makeover, complete build.
Did you know he bought this at the Pomona swap meet?
I was actually
Did you know?
excited about that. I got pretty excited about that. But I want to say it's up for a huge overhaul. Translates to we can pop the motor today.
Yeah, yeah.
Also,
right?
not my car means I don't really care that much.
I mean, sorry, Mike, but that was always a plan. Yeah.
Killer Mike is Ron's boy.
Give it up!
So it's like nothing to
It's
him,
like
you
saying
know?
like, yo, my buddy Hurts, Torque Stallion. Like, we
Yeah,
don't make a big
also,
thing
for
about
the
it.
record, if you're watching, Killer Mike, please do not blame me for coming up with this matchup. But 3.8 liter V6, 3.8 liter V6, quarter mile and 15.8, quarter mile and 15.8.
He's definitely taking
Mike,
a lot
this
of
was his
credit
idea,
for that
so
matchup.
if you want to blame anyone if your Grand National
Please,
gets embarrassed.
please, you know.
That's...
Yes. So look at what we have here. Look at what
Wait,
we
wait,
have
no, no,
here.
no, we're not,
We're
we're
not done with
We're done
this?
with the Grand
Let's
National.
pop the hood real quick.
Yes, this was a
Turbo
V6,
V6.
and they turbo.
Which was not
Fuel
expected.
injected.
Well, no, but like this
Back in
isn't
the
what
day.
American cars did. They didn't
No.
build V6.
Get it, Fonzie.
Enough about the turbos and the pistons. Does it have AC?
SEC.
Yeah, it has AC.
Yo, this is sick though. I love how the turbo is just front and center right here. This is a pretty rare car, and this thing is bone stock.
Intercooler didn't come with it to begin with, right?
Yeah,
the
the
early
early
years
cars
did not come
yeah.
with it.
Charged
Turbo
air
line.
cooler.
87
The
had
early
that.
cars did not have the intercooler. The 87 had the intercooler, and the GNX added the intercooler, added something to the fuel injection, and they had 276 out of the GNX, and this one's got 245.
So this is bone
See the
stock.
intercooler ducting,
Yeah.
Bone
like,
stock. Look at the
down.
factory
Dude, the
wheels.
ducting for the intercooler goes down under the bumper. It's so sick.
Back when Garrett still made intercoolers.
They still do.
Look, the intercooler has a little fan.
So you got your main fan for your radiator here, and then you have all your shrouding for your intercooler, and then you have a little clutch fan down there for your intercooler. That's sick. Aren't G-bodies famous for turning into like a pretzel when they launch? They just like twist the body.
Ollie is pretty good. Back in the day, every Italian dude in my neighborhood drove this and yelled profanities at your mom driving past, which is why I love it.
Shout out to Queens. Grand National is a pretty heroic car of its era, and now we have something that your mom might drive, which I drove up here, and it's fantastic. Brian, aka New Dad Scotto, tell us about this mobile you've brought.
Let's just start on the inside, because a vehicle like this, it's not one you look back at, it's the one you want to just keep getting back into. I don't know if it's gonna work with the door open, but we'll see. Yo, you turn the blinker on. Oh, there's a camera there.
Oh my God.
Yo, but what's most important for today, since it's got sport mode, and it's got auto hold, which is like the drag race button.
That's
And
sick.
it has H-Track all-wheel drive, which is their smart all-wheel drive setting. So it actually combines the best of all-wheel drive and rear-wheel drive.
Oh,
Wait,
so
and
we're talking
rear-wheel drive,
dig, we're
not
talking
front-wheel
dig
drive?
king right here.
Rear-wheel drive.
So it's rear-wheel drive bias?
It's rear-wheel drive bias. This one has got the H-Track system in it, so it's actually smart all-wheel drive.
Time to pop the plastic hood.
Same amount of ducting like we saw on the intercooler. This is fresh, cold air going right into the intake track here. You want to shut this thing off? The direct injection's quite loud. So the reason why we keep doing these matchups is because new cars have so much power from the factory. I know if you're like me and Hurt, Ron, Brian, and Nads to this day grew up not even having a car that made 300 horsepower or anywhere near it. And Nads being a Honda guy, he still doesn't have a 300 horsepower car.
I have a bunch of cars that don't make 300 horsepower.
300 horsepower, all-wheel drive, naturally aspirated, so not even turbocharged, making 300 horsepower.
Same size motor, but that one needs a turbo to go just as fast as this.
4,500 pounds versus 3,700 pounds.
So anyways, let's get to racing.
Pretty good style.
Yo, Scotto's like a hidden executive racer.
It's weird because I'm split right now between my own competitive nature and wanting to see that win. Like, I don't want this to win, but this is just the reality of the future, is that in the future, 7-passenger SUVs are that much faster than my childhood dream cars.
Hey, we didn't let the people hear this thing. Can you fire it up and give us some juice?
Oh boy.
Can I?
It even starts on.
There it is.
You want to hear this bad boy? Yo, you gotta turn that off. Stop right over there.
All right, why don't we get to the burnouts? Scotto, get in his burnout smoke! Get in his burnout smoke! Hurry up!
Yo, can you line me up outside of my air?
Round 1.
Oh yes, off the line, off the line, off the line! Holy shit! Maybe, wait!
No, I think he got him.
He got him all the way?
Really close, like photo finish.
Photo finish.
Oh, I think I took him at the end.
He's going like 100.
All right, run it back, folks. Let's go.
Honestly, I was scared of the brakes of this thing. I honestly never even tested the brakes, so I was like, wait a minute, like before I get going 110, like maybe make sure these things work.
Round 2.
Grand National just won it.
Childhood dreams.
Saved.
Honestly, I'm proud of him for beating that car. Because,
Yeah.
you know, it's not guaranteed. Car before the race.
He just walks away.
Wow.
He pulls you on top end?
Oh yeah. Like once he beat me to the 500.
What are you guys trapping?
79 miles an hour.
Holy shit.
That's a 15-second boy right
It looked
there.
like
First gear, it like pulls pretty decent, right? But it's like, it doesn't allow full boost until like second. So it actually chirps the tires,
Yeah.
spins the tires once it gets into boost.
It's kind of wild.
Yeah.
So here's a good race.
okay.
Let me get the jump, no hands.
Or you want to do roll?
No.
You want to do roll?
No, because he
starts off
pulls
in
me
it.
on the high end
He goes
already.
off in it.
So he's gonna. The only thing I get is on the dig. Let me get the jump,
I'll give you a car.
and I'll bet you. No, let me get the jump on the flat, and then I bet you still pass me. Put it in comfort mode, snow mode maybe. That's what we need.
Yo, put it in comfort.
Or maybe smart mode.
Smart drag
Maybe
racer.
smart mode's where it's at.
Bonus round.
It's push button. I don't know how to drive an automatic. I don't know how to drive an auto.
Bonus round.
The Grand National was like rolling coal on its launch. It was smoking so much.
World's most anticlimactic launch.
just end this episode before Scotto comes back.
Just tell him that's around.
Yeah.
Look at this guy.
And heat soak. Like this thing built no boost, like on the line. Like you know,
That's it. It's tired.
Yeah.
You still win though.
Yo, here's the difference. That's a 15-second car. This is a 15-second car all day.